Guys, it is raining. It is raining. I got my coffee though. Put that up there. Get inside. We needed this rain too. A lot of places in the world needed rain, right? Let me see if I can find something to wipe this off. Guess I'll just use my shirt and to wipe the lens off. Hold on, guys. So, this is what I want to talk about, guys. So, wow, still fuzzy. Okay, better. So, guys, this is one thing that you need to pay attention to. And it took me, I would hear this in the stock market all the time, like when there's something trending or something happening in a stock. Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out how I can explain this. Okay, prime example, like insider trading. You know for a fact that when there's insider trading, those people make money because they know what the next move is going to be, and they know what they should do in order to make a large gain on their return or whatever. Okay, so they do insider trading, which is illegal, but they still do it anyway. So for us retailers, it's very important that we try to figure out how we can do a scenario of insider trading, which I'm saying is like how to get information before anyone else, or how to like foresee like what's about to happen next. Okay, and pretty much like betting on that. So this is something that I was thinking about. So I work for a pharmaceutical company. Okay, it's a really big pharmaceutical company. And I was talking about this to someone else. So this is what happened. So my job, right, and most companies are doing this right now. They're cutting back on hiring people. And your company may be doing this too. This is what they're doing. They're cutting back on hiring people. They're saying there's a hiring freeze. And then they say, okay, we're going to cut back on overtime. There will not be any more overtime. You're just going to work straight 8 hours or 9 hours or whatever. And your job may be doing this too. They're not giving out any extra money. They're trying to save a buck here and there. So, and this has been happening for about a couple of months. So I'm thinking like, like why all of a sudden are they giving the people what they want? Like, cause some people they only want to work 8 hours and that's it, and they're cool with it. And a lot of people complaining because they were really, before this whole pandemic thing and all this other stuff was going on, companies were really making people work a lot of hours, a whole bunch of hours. So now they're cutting back and people working just normal hours. So that's what the company was giving. Letting people go home, enjoy their families and whatnot. Like I said, it was going on for a couple of months. Then all of a sudden, the companies are like, and this is within last week and this week, the companies are like, you have to come in. As of right now, everyone's doing 9 or 10 hour days. Mandatory weekend. But there's still a hiring freeze. They're not hiring nobody. Now, I don't know if that's changed in the background, but that's how it is. So now most companies, as of today's what? July 15th, July 14th. Oh, look at this. July 15th. As of July 15th, they're making people. Most companies are making people work extra hours. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm trying to relate this. As I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about the market and the whole thing, what's going on. And then I get some news, which is not in the news yet, not really deep into the news yet. UPS. So I know UPS ship packages, FedEx ship packages, DHL ship packages, Amazon ship packages. So UPS may have a strike by the end of this month, okay? By the end of July, they may go on strike. The last time UPS went on strike, I think it was 1997, if I'm not mistaken. That's the last time they went on strike, okay? Now, UPS is like the biggest carrier of mail and shipping, things like that, all over. They're the biggest. And I heard they were going on strike. So that got me thinking, like, and I didn't know any of this until I heard about a strike months ago, but it's getting more deeper because I heard it again like last week. And then that's around the time when my job and other companies are like, everybody, we need to work. We need to get this stuff out the door. We need to work, get this stuff packed up and ship it. And our company don't use UPS. We get UPS. I don't work for UPS, okay? So my company, we receive stuff from UPS, okay? Through UPS, FedEx, DHL, but we don't ship out through UPS. We use FedEx, okay? And some other transportation companies. So that got me thinking, okay, this is one of the scenarios where UPS can affect the whole market, okay? UPS will affect a lot of stuff. If UPS goes on strike, things are going to stop moving for UPS. Any customers that's dealing with UPS or anyone that's dealing with UPS, their mail is going to be on hold. Their shipping of products is going to be on hold. Their receiving products is going to be on hold because no one is going to be moving UPS because the workers are not allowed to go work when they're on strike. Now, there may be some people within the company, like supervisors or that's not under the union. Their union will be in there working, but there's not going to be people delivering packages. Not going to be people sorting packages. So it's going to affect everything. So this, like I said, this is one of the scenarios where it's going to affect the stock market and affect other things. So you have to, and this is why I know that it's going to affect everything, because my job is trying to get people to work a whole bunch of hours to get packages together to ship out stuff through FedEx and other carriers, because it still could affect their customers, because some things that we ship to other places may use UPS to ship their things, and they may be contacting us saying, hey, hurry up and get this product out so we can get this shipped before this happens, because if it happens, it's going to be a disaster. So like I said, this is one of these scenarios where like you can kind of be ahead of the game. This is not financial advice. It don't mean go do this, but it's a scenario. It's something that's happening, and I see this happening. What do you think is going to happen to FedEx stock, UPS stock, DHL stock, Amazon, any shipping type things? Like I used to have my eye on Top Ship. All these shipping things, they're going to be in high demand of getting product out, because some of these companies are going to say, you know what? If they're on strike, they may be proactive and say, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. We're going to switch our company to FedEx. They're going to be in high demand. okay, if the strike happens, then companies going to be looking for another way to get their packages out the door. So what does that tell you? It tells you a lot. High demand, there's most likely the stocks is going to rise. So this is a scenario I'm saying right now, not saying for you to go buy stock or sell it or short it or whatever. I'm telling you this what's happening and what could possibly, how it could have a chain reaction and how most people can benefit from this. Okay, because most likely the stocks is going to go up on things that are shipping stuff because they're going to be a high demand. They're going to receive customers that they've never received before, or past customers going to return and they need stuff shipped. Okay. And then it depends on how long they're on strike. If they strike, things are going to get backed up in the system. The system going to be backlogged full of freight that can't even move. And it'll be even worse if the freight is already in the middle of transit and it gets stuck. Okay, so this is something that I learned, okay, to try to be ahead of the game in the stock market. And I'm letting you know, okay, this is something I'm not charging people for this because I want people to know what I know. Okay, so keep an eye on this. Me personally, I went to my app. I have a Robinhood app and some other apps. I created a folder that I know that's all dealing with shipping companies, anything that's shipped, UPS, anything. And I put it all in one folder. I looked at the price of the stock today, screenshot them so I can know if they're going to start going up on Monday. Okay. So, and this is something that you could probably do. It's not guaranteed that they're going to rise, but for what I see, how the market kind of runs, this is probably what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to see if you guys want to create a folder or whatever and watch some of these stocks. Go right ahead and see. We're going to see if some of these shipping companies start running up, especially if they go on strike. Okay, but that's it, guys. I need to finish my food. I need to finish my coffee. And leave a comment. If you're new, please hit subscribe. Okay, leave a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.